Hey, good morning, and thanks for tuning in to Saturday Morning Cartoons. My name is Rob Hobbs, and I'm here with my amazing friend, Mr. John Tolman. How we doing?
Back and back, Black Greg.
That's
I'm
right.
ready to rock and roll. We've had such a great month. I want to continue this today, right here, end this month with a bam.
Yep, I'm all about it, man. I'll tell you, there's every reason. You're going to see the nicest pre-owned inventory, and every single pre-owned or certified pre-owned vehicle, or just regular used, is priced at employee pricing. It is your time to save. There is tons of discounts, huge discounts on all of the pre-owned lot. It could be a $12,000 car, it could be a $50,000 car. It is employee priced, ready to save you monthly payments and ready to save you your hard-earned cash. So you're gonna see that in just a couple minutes. We gotta talk about these new vehicles because Ford has the employee pricing. Go until January 6th.
That's right.
I urge you to come in before the end of the month.
July 6th.
Or July 6th. And I urge you to come in before the end of the month because they're selling so fast. So selection is why you want the urgency, right? Before we talk about that, John, we got to talk about the invoice pricing on all of the lineup on the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Every vehicle, invoice priced. And this is what it gets you. Invoice pricing, right? $9,072 off of a 2026 Grand Cherokee. I've never been able to say that. That is a huge, huge discount. Then you move into the Jeep Wrangler, one of the top off-road vehicles still to this day. And I'll tell you, you put $4,000 down, give or take a couple bucks, you can lease this for $397 a month. Think about that. That is a $57,000 vehicle that you can lease for $397 a month, and at the very end of it, you can buy it out, you can give it back, whatever you want to do. It's awesome. And then talking about the Ram, half ton, new color, beautiful, deep, deep, deep green. These are so nice. This is a Laramie, all loaded up on the Laramie. So you're talking leather seating, you're talking the big, big rims with the Hurricane engine, which has a ton of horsepower and a ton of torque. With $4,999 down, you can lease that truck for $590 a month, which is crazy because the average new truck payment is literally in the 800s. How about Ford, John?
Well,
Talk
right
about
here,
them.
the Bronco Sports, we picked out a Badlands today so we can show you the top of the line. And what you get with the Badlands is, A, it's a little bit higher so you can go over more rough terrain. You get the all-terrain tires, speaking of which, with the Sasquatch package on here. You get lockers in the front and lockers in the rear, which means you can go over everything. You lock everything up. It's unbelievable on here. Plus, it's got leather, it's got heated seats, heated steering wheel in it, and this is the only way you can get the 2.0 four-cylinder turbo on this one right here with a big towing capacity. So this is right here, a single moonroof on this. This is huge and huge discounts for it. $4,153 discount. Your employee pricing now, which goes through the July 6th, I almost did the same thing. $42,662 is the price on this one. We have a 26 Explorer here. This is an active right here. It's unbelievable. You got your 3 rows of seating right here. The both back rows fold down where you can put your golf clubs, your golf bags, groceries, everything in this one. This is a beautiful ride. $4,621 discount. Your price right now is $40,219 on this active with heated seats in it. F-150, number 1 truck for 49 years in a row. Number 1 in the country right here, on top of the quality right here. This has an $11,150 discount on this STX. Brings you that price of $43,170 on this beautiful 26 F-150. This is a full 4 doors right here, running boards, everything ready to rock and roll down that road with that 20-year, 200,000-mile power drivetrain warranty, Rob.
Awesome. And you know, we line these up for a reason, is because of all the employee pricing, all the invoice pricing. The cool part is at a dual dealership like Benna, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. So if you're looking at the brand, there's an F-150, there's a Ram. Drive them both. Make an educated decision, right? Explorer, Grand Cherokee, Wrangler, Bronco, the little one or the big one, whatever you want to do. We have that ability to allow you to test drive all the models that are competitors so you can make that educated choice and make that decision. So every reason to come on and down, go to bennaford.com or bennacdjr.com. You can get a lot done ahead of time if you feel like it. You don't have to, but you can go there. You can get a 10-second trade evaluation. You can do an online credit app. You can pick out the vehicle before you get here, shoot us a call, say, hey, I'm on my way. I want to drive this vehicle. Please have it pulled up. That's how easy it is, because right here at Benna, all of our customers benefit. So I'm gonna ask you, sit back on that couch, grab something to eat and something to drink.
Gatorade.
Gatorade. Enjoy the show. Oh, here's a cool, I love it. Here it is, Magma. This color
Red.
is called Magma. I don't know what it looks like on your TV screen, but I can tell you right here, I like to call it deep purple.
Yep.
It is gorgeous.
That's a great band, by the way.
Yeah, it is. 2019 F-150 XLT. That's also the Sport, which is my personal favorite when it comes to the F-150s. I love the setup. I love the options with the dual power seats, the heated seats standard. I love that middle center console shift. It's like you're in a cockpit of a plane when you're driving these F-150s, but it doesn't feel tight. There's
The way you drive,
tons
yes,
of them.
exactly. $3,006 discount, $26,993 employees at pricing as per Luke. Right there, the color is smoke on the water, deep purple.
Smoke, yeah. Pokemon.
Ah!
And here's Matty. He's got himself a 2024 F-150 XL this time.
This is.
Kind of a cool rig here because you've got the extended cab. You've got the base truck. So if you're really not looking for all the bells and whistles and everything, but the cool thing is this has the power equipment group. So you get air, cruise, windows, locks, but you don't have all the other jazz that some people just don't want.
Right here, $4,189 is your discount, $41,810 as for Matt.
Matty Bo Batty.
The Shade Man.
Whoa,
you got it.
Careful,
Yeah, that was close.
careful. Now, you took this one on trade.
Yep.
And this is our parts, he used to work in parts. His parents, who absolutely take care of their vehicles, 2014 F-150 XLT extended cab with the longer box. You've got the tonneau cover, the spray and bed liner. This is the chrome package. So the bumpers to the rims to the running boards all match. The mud flaps are there. And it's a 5.0 V8, which is a big deal.
Hard to find, $1,597 your discount, priced at $18,402 on the beautiful 14 F-150.
Think of that now, that condition. That is in very, very good condition.
Yep. Jim takes really good care of his trucks.
18 grand, what do you have, 300 a month on a truck like that? That is
And they bought it
amazing.
from us.
They absolutely bought a new one.
Yep, and they trade that one in. So,
Yep. 2020 this time, look at the GMC. It's an AT4, it's a 5.3 liter V8. I see double stitching leather seats in there. Absolutely gorgeous. And Brian always says, don't forget the auto check, Rob. So on the dash of all of our pre-owned vehicles is this auto check. And you can open it up, you can look at the auto check score. This is a 90 out of 92. No title brand, no auction issues, no accidents, one owner. There is so many good things in the auto check. This is free to you. And the reason we do that is so before you go spend your hard-earned money, you can do your research, you can look at what you're buying, and then decide from there.
That's right. $3,082 your discount, $35,917 is your price. As for Brian Lisdall, EKE Hollywood.
Hollywood. And going into some bread and butter here, we love our Rams, we love the half tons, we love the Warlock. This is a 2022, beautiful, nice new tires going on it. Just an all-around great truck. The Warlock, it's nice because, not everyone wants leather seats. Not everyone wants a moonroof.
Right.
That's where this Warlock comes in because you get so much bang for your buck. You're talking low miles, you're talking the quad cab, so that back door fully opens and closes, spray and bed liner, the blacked out rims, the gray trim, the running boards, the mud flaps, already accessorized. That's a big deal around here.
And the big deal is this discount, $8,019. That's right, $36,980. Ask for Keith Torilla.
$8,000 discount. I hope I didn't make a mistake.
I was wondering about
Well,
that, Rob.
whatever.
I kind of stumbled there for a second. I went, okay.
And now, when we get some of these trucks in, you kind of have to stop. Trucks either get used hard and put away wet,
That's
or
right.
trucks come in like this. The bad ones, we just get rid of. We send them to the auction, we wholesale them,
Exactly, best thing to do.
But when a truck like this comes in, you gotta take a breath, you gotta get it inspected, and sure enough, it checked out awesome. 2016, that's the GMC all-terrain with the full four doors, with the leather seats, with the navigation, with the tonneau cover, with the spray and bed liner in the jet black. If you had GMC, if you want a lesser expensive truck than the norm, here you go.
This is your truck, $5,050 discount, $25,945 on the beautiful right here GMC for all terrain. That is a clean looking truck.
Yeah, low miles on that Sierra too. And we noticed we've been taking in a ton of Chevys lately. 2020. This is a Z71. This is a 4-wheel drive. You got your mud flaps. You've got the whole 9 yards. I'm trying to figure out, I can never name this color, but it's like a gray slate blue. All had a baby and made this color. It looks great.
That's right. $3,499, your discount, $39,500 employee pricing on the Z71.
That is nice.
This just came in, Rob.
Wow, look at this. This is a
hot
nice
rod.
truck. Look at this.
Troy, you're gonna pick up some babes in this one.
Yeah, he doesn't need to pick any more up. That's a 2019, that's an F-150 XLT extended cab with the 6.5-foot box, the tonneau cover. Obviously, it has a lifter. These tires are way oversized.
No, it's got a little lifter link.
But check out those rims. What a nice upgrade there. Aftermarket rims, ready to rock and roll.
Right here, $1,139, your discount, $28,860. Women, come and see Troy on this truck.
Yep, nice truck. Dual exhaust too.
Excuse me, what?
What? There's Nicky Sticks. He's got a 2020 F-150 Platinum. So one of the highest end models in the F-150. Power running boards, full crew cab, spray and bed liner, upgraded rims, the whole entire thing with the nice, what color leather? I love how they do that. All blacked out with the Platinum, with the nav screen, loaded to the gills. This is a beautiful truck.
Rob, I gotta talk to you about this $12,000 discount.
Woo!
12,000, folks, $29,999 on this beautiful F-150. Ask for Nicky Sticks.
Get ready, Northland. The engines roar to life at the Power On Tower and Muscle Car Show, Thursday, July 16th. Hosted by Benna Ford CDJR. Classic rides, muscle machines, and chrome dreams. All lined up for one unforgettable day. Skip the lines by pre-registering now at bennaford.com for just $11. Every dollar helps support our heroes through the Soldiers and Sailors Relief Fund in Douglas County and the Minnesota Assistance Council for Veterans in St. Louis County. And come hungry, the Pattison Park Lions Club food truck will be serving up the good stuff. Don't miss it. Power On Tower, Thursday, July 16th.
There's young Nicholas Reed, 2015 Mercedes. You know, this, I love this year of this 2015, right? So if you've never driven one of these Mercedes, right?
Yep.
You got to take one for a spin because you feel like you're in a heavy vehicle. They're built to last. They've got that moonroof. They've got the leather seats. It's 4-wheel drive. Absolutely phenomenal vehicle. And the guy that appraises our vehicles is the one that traded it in, and he bought himself a Ram truck. What a nice rig right here.
$2,639 is your discount. $19,360 is your employee pricing on this MB Mercedes.
And here's an extremely nice budget Edge if you're looking for a good deal and a nice...
I thought you were talking about Bob.
Budget. We call him Budget Bob.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
2018, that's the Ford Edge. That is the titanium, you can tell. It's got those upgraded wheels. You've got that huge double panel Vista moonroof. You got leather, you've got navigation, the heated seats, the cooled seats. The 18 Edge in the titanium. This is priced to sell, and it is an extremely good deal with a beautiful low payment.
$3,499, that's right. And there's only $16,500 on the employee pricing. Thanks, Bob. Unbelievable.
Wow,
with that titanium with everything in it, Rob.
Wow, that's a payment under $300 a month on an Edge.
On Edge.
Whew.
It gets pretty edgy.
It's edgy. Speaking of edgy, there's the Magnum PI of Cloquet, Mr. T Bucket. I'm telling you, I talk about it. I feel like a broken record, but the look of these Durangos with that Hemi, with the hood, in the color, 2021 V8. This is a V8.
V8, that's right.
They scoot too. If Troy feels like he wants to, you can gun it, man. It blacked out on the inside, blacked out wheels. It doesn't get a whole lot beautiful than
Watch out for the lady in the walker over there.
Yeah.
Anyway, $9,099 discount, $37,900 employee pricing. Thanks, Troy. By the way, she's not married.
Oh man, those things are awesome.
That's right.
And hey, there's Rook. How's it going? The Harry Potter of Benna Ford Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Dude, he got mistaken for that Super One the other day for Harry Potter.
Well, yeah.
People call him that all the time.
He has a little stick with him.
Yeah, well, it's not a stick, it's a broom.
It's a
And
broom?
The broom is called a Nimbus 2000.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, see, I don't follow it, so I
My
don't know.
daughter-in-law loves Harry Potter.
Okay,
Anyways,
I'm a Star Trek.
2018, that is the Acura. I believe it's called the RDX. Yes, it is, in the all-wheel drive. You know, I noticed when you drive through the lot and you see these different kind of vehicles and you see like a blue license plate on
Yep.
them, or a blue and gold one. That is our certified pre-owned lineup. There's two different types. You have the blue and then you have the gold on the Ford lineup or off-brand. So like even this Acura, you know, Acuras can be a little more expensive to maintain. Its good news is there's a warranty on it, ready to rock, a 3-month, 4,000 mile warranty that comes automatic with this vehicle because we certified it, and that's also a 172 point inspection. Very rigorous.
Unbelievable. That's huge,
Everything's
Rob.
got to work great. Everything's got to be nice. This one's set to go.
$3,199 is your discount. $22,800 employee pricing. Ask for Luke. So Rob,
Yeah.
how does the lumberjack keep track of how many logs he cut in a day?
I don't know.
He keeps a log. I cut just for Benna.
But it's still funny though. Hey Maddie, how you doing today? Good, cool sunglasses. Yeah, 2013 Jeep Wrangler. What is this color? What is this thing called? Green? Green? We'll just call it green. It's
Green.
a Wrangler. It's an unlimited. It's a Sahara. This is priced to sell, ready to rock. 4-wheel drive, upgraded tires, removable hardtop, removable doors. This is absolutely. I love this color.
Yep.
It's gorgeous.
Another one you can't miss, let me tell you.
Uh-huh.
$2,134 discount, $24,865. Employee pricing, ask for Matt.
You know, that employee pricing, I had no idea that we would be selling so many doggone used vehicles out of it.
Exactly.
I knew it would work with new because Ford comes out with a program like that, you're going to sell out.
Oh, it's so good. My brother just came in and bought a used Ram truck.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's right. And there's Mr. Hollywood Lisdahl. He's got himself a 2023, and that is a Hyundai. And that is, this I actually do have to look because we just took it in. It's a Hyundai Santa Fe. That's a 2.5 turbo. Very nice vehicles in general. When I appraised this, I was a little surprised at how quiet the ride was. It was really nice. It was just a nice all-around vehicle. It's the right color in the cherry red. It has the big moonroof, the dual panel moonroof, might I add. I see navigation, I see leather, I see heated seats, a nice center console. That's a nice vehicle all around. I'm impressed.
$2,070 discount, $29,929 is your employee pricing. Ask for Brian Lisdahl. So Rob,
Yeah,
how does a crab get to school?
I don't know.
He uses the sidewalk.
You're on today, JT.
Sort of.
Hey Northland, Rob Hobbs here with Benna Ford Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, here to tell you about all the Benna benefits, the only place to buy a new vehicle. On the new one, exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile powertrain warranty at no additional cost, extremely competitive pricing, and modified vehicles like Roush, Shelby, and Tuscany. And on the used side of things, a Benna 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, transparent pricing right in the windshield of all of our pre-owned, and a 100,000-mile powertrain warranty on certified pre-owned. And we have 2 show floors and 2 award-winning service departments ready to serve all your automotive needs. Come on down to Benna, where you, the customer, benefit. 2021 Ram half-ton. You always want to specify which engine it has because they do have V6s.
Yep.
But this is the 5.7-liter Hemi V8 in the Classic with the full 4 doors, which is cool, with the tonneau cover, the blacked-out rims, the gray cladding, with the running boards in the Delmonico red. This is it. This is the truck.
Here it is again, $8,049 discount, $25,950 employee price, under $30,000. Ask for Luke. Again, under $30,000.
That's crazy. It's nice to have these inexpensive trucks.
They're hard to find, and we have them.
Yep. But here you go. Wow. 2021. That is the GMC Denali. I'm just looking at the side here, how good of condition this is. This is absolutely beautiful. It's got the oversized rims, power running boards, the chrome on such a nice, iconic silver type color, all loaded up, 3 rows of seats, power fold the 3rd seat.
Yep.
This will haul the family, haul the hockey bags, haul the soccer bags, whatever you want.
$2,077 discount, $45,922 is your employee pricing. Ask for Matt.
Boy, is that nice. That's a
Got
good,
that in.
Look at that. Jeez. And getting into this one, a 2020 F-150. This time it's the Lariat.
Yep.
So you've got that leather seating. You've got the big dual panel moonroof. You have the tonneau cover, spray and bed liner, chrome package that just completely dresses up this truck. And then most importantly, that color with the white platinum metallic, that is absolutely beautiful.
$3,574 is your discount, $34,425 your employee pricing for this beautiful 2020 F-150 Lariat.
Boy, is that nice. Oh, here we go. I love fresh trades, especially in something like this. That Durango, that flat gray with with the blacked out wheels, the tinted windows, 2020 Durango. Low price on this, John. I can't believe it. The leather, the 3 rows of seats, look at it, just an inside looks clean. It looks brand new in here. Absolutely awesome with the Durango, with the 2020, beautiful.
Rob, this just came in. You already did this employee pricing. $6,000 off, folks. $6,000. $23,999. Ask for Brian Liz on the 2020 Durango.
$23,999 for that rig.
Yes.
Whew. And here you go. We've been taking in a lot of, well, obviously the new Expedition is beyond beautiful. They are so nice. So when you do that, when you take in these, like this, 2021 Chevy Tahoe, absolutely beautiful mint condition with the leather, with the moonroof, the dual panel moonroof, with the fancied up extra tires, with all the 3 rows of seats, seating for 7. This is such a nice brown color.
$1,131 discount, $48,868 your employee pricing on this beautiful Tahoe.
Oh, I love getting that we have Durangos on the pre-owned lot.
We do.
And that's from that big shipment of the Durangos that we also got. 2017 in the bright white with the upgraded rims, the leather seats, the 3 rows of seats. Durangos, if you haven't driven one, you gotta drive one. And here's one of the best parts about being a dual dealership, where we have Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. The best part is, I want an Explorer. I also want to drive a Durango. Oh, I want to drive a Grand Cherokee or a Grand Cherokee. Oh, guess what? We've got them all right here.
And an $8,019 discount, under 20 grand, $19,980 employee pricing. Ask for Troy.
19?
Under 20 grand.
Ooh, under 20 Durango. And beautiful blue Explorer 2021. A nice way to finish them up too, because that 3 rows of seats in this 4-wheel drive with this kind of gas mileage coming out of that EcoBoost 2.3 liter 4-cylinder is an amazing, amazing vehicle. If you don't need all 3 rows, the back fold flat, which is wonderful, so you can haul whatever you gotta haul. Beautiful rig.
$3,014 discount, $28,985. Ask for Matt. MB.
Hey, we want to thank everyone for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. Always a blast hanging out with you. I truly, truly hope you have as much fun as we do. Even with these jokes, it's still a good time.
Hey, I try.
So you just saw some of the nicest pre-owned inventory in the north, that I think north of the Twin Cities, north of Marquette, Michigan. They're all so nice. You notice that? That it happens during that inspection that we kept flapping our gums about, because it's so important. 120 point, 172 point on the certified pre-owned. It's a big, big deal to know that before you spend your hard-earned money, that vehicle was taken care of, it was inspected, if something was broken, it was replaced. Whatever the case is, on the pre-owned lot, we're one of the only that make it that perfect. So, speaking of perfect, we love going to the new vehicles. We're gonna continue, because it's almost the end of June, which I can't believe, but we're gonna continue on the invoice pricing on all the Stellantis product, which is Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. We're gonna fire it up with a Grand Cherokee. Grand Cherokees, you know, they're one of the all-time selling top SUVs, and there's a reason. Now you can get them in 2-row, or you can get them in 3 rows. So seat 5 or seat 7, you decide. This particular one, with the huge discounts and huge rebates, there's over $9,000 off of the Jeep Grand Cherokee. That's unprecedented, that's crazy. And it is a 2026. And then you go into the Jeep Wrangler. This particular one is the Willys. Absolutely amazing. You know, Jeep has always been around. It's been around since, I believe, World War I. Big old tires on there, and I can't see the tag, but I can tell you, you can lease it with about $4 grand down. You can lease this for $397 per month. That is super inexpensive. And then you go into the Ram. New color for this year. It's a deep, deep green, and it is gorgeous. It's one of my favorite colors. It used to be on F-150s, and then it disappeared. Now it's on the Rams. I'm telling you, with $4,900 down, you can lease this Hurricane half-ton for $590 a month. That is crazy, being the average truck payment is like $800 some. You can lease that for $590, and the best part is at the end of the lease, you have the option to buy it or send it back to Ram, whatever you want to do. Now, John, I just heard this, when was that? Was that 2 days ago on Thursday? That JD Power, that Ford got #1 in initial quality for 2026.
That's right, we beat our who? Toyota, Chevy,
Yes,
Honda, everybody, all the big ones.
That's Ford. Ford has been a huge thing. Ever since I became general manager, they've had this huge push on making better vehicles, making higher quality. So they have, and now it's reaping the benefits because, number one, in initial quality, talk about these Buttes.
Right here we have a Bronco Sport, and this is a Badlands, and my wife has one. They're unbelievable. You know, you got a locker in the front, locker in the rear. It's higher than the rest of the Bronco Sports, with the Sasquatch package and everything on it. You got the aggressive tires on here. Unbelievable what it is, what this thing can do go in the GOAT mode. And let me tell you, my wife has tried it, I'm not kidding, right here. But on top of that right here, we have a, right here, huge discount, $4,153 on a Bronco Sport. It doesn't have that much markup, but this employee pricing brings us down to $42,662 on a beautiful, loaded Bronco Sport. Over here, we've talked about this, the brand new, all new here last year, the Ford Explorer. It is so beautiful, folks. You want to come in. This can be a 7-passenger vehicle right here. Seats all fold down. You put your hockey gear in, you put your golf clubs, anything in here. Right now, this has a $4,621 employee pricing discount. That brings us down to $40,219 on the beautiful, beautiful Explorer right here. It's an active. And not to be outdone, our #1 truck for 49 years in a row, the F-150. This is an STX. When I tell you the discount, it's $11,000, folks, $150. This truck here now you can buy it for $43,170. And on top of it all, they all come with that 20-year, 200,000-mile power drivetrain warranty at no charge to you whatsoever, Rob.
Yeah, it's such a good deal, John. I mean, it's we got to put it everywhere because 20-year, 200,000. Obviously, EVs don't count and diesels don't count, but everything else does. It's such a great deal. Problem-free driving from now for 20 years to 200,000 mile with only $100 deductible. And all you got to do is make sure you maintain and keep your records. It's
That's
that
right.
simple. So every reason to come down. Now, you know, it's almost the end of June.
That's right.
So invoice pricing on all Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram does stop at the end of June. Employee pricing, it goes through July 6th. But I want you to know the urgency is not that it's going to quit at the end of the month. The urgency is the selection. It's starting to dwindle down, and we've been getting shipments every day, but they're selling like hotcakes. There's so many.
That's right.
So many, John. So I'll tell you, anything else? I mean, I feel like we've been talking because there's so much going on.
And Ford's gotten so good with J.D. Power announcing this, Rob, #1 initial quality on all of our 26 Ford products. And that's, folks, we've had a lot of recalls. That's all the past, because what Ford is doing is unbelievable now, taking care of this situation now.
You're right. Go to bennaford.com or bennacdjr.com, and without anything else going on, because there's so much.
That's right.
We'll see you down here.